Hey everybody, welcome back to my chili grow. It's been about 3 weeks since the last update. We've had some pretty decent growth here. We've had a ton of rain. We've had a bit of sun in between, a lot of afternoon showers, so they're getting morning sun and a lot of rain in the afternoons. So let's check them out. First with the sweet pickles here. This one's got a ton of pods on it. They haven't really touched this thing as far as, you know, plucking off flowers or anything, but it's got like a nest of daddy longlegs in there right now. They must be trying to hide from the rain or something. Anyway, yeah, see, there's a bunch of them in there. Anyway, whole bunch of pods. It's looking real nice. It's staying pretty bushy for as many pods as it has. It doesn't look deficient at all. The leaves are nice green, so they must be getting what they need through the nutrients I'm giving them. And the one back here, I was pruning off all the flowers, but there's so many on there, I gave up. I'm just letting it go. You know, they're not a super hot variety, so I'm not that worried about, you know, trying to maximize the production. These are just a fun plant to grow for me. But it's getting a ton of chilies already. So many little baby chilies on here. But just from the, plucking the flowers and holding back on its production of the chilies, it has gotten quite a bit bushier than the other one. Very thick in there, and it looks nice. Okay, so next, Devil's Horn. So the 3 new devil varieties from Pepper Lover. They're all doing pretty well. Okay, so the first Devil's Horn, we've got some really nice growth in here, nice and green. You'll notice on a lot of the plants there's some insect damage. I need to get to the bottom of that. I'm thinking slugs, and I'll show you why I think that. But yeah, this one's got a bunch of flowers on it, and it looks to be dropping, most of them. If any of my super hots try to produce fruit right now, I'll probably push it off until the beginning of July, which is, it's only a couple of weeks, so I'll just, if it drops flowers, so be it, and if it starts to pollinate the flowers, I'll just pluck them off. Alright. Oh wow. Look at this spider. It's black body with white legs. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. That's pretty neat. I haven't seen one like that before. Spiders, as long as they don't make they do the little cocoon under the leaves and destroy the leaf, I just leave them be, because they're just going to eat the insects that are on it. So I'm not too worried about it. But anyway, Devil's Horn, we're back on track here. The other Devil's Horn, this one's definitely taller, a little bit more of a canopy on the top. Insect damage here, over there a little bit. This here might be some rain damage, just because, well, actually that does look chomped off. That's definitely insect damage. And then up here on the top ones. So I need to get out here, like I said, at night and find the culprit, which I'm definitely thinking it's slugs with how wet it's been. Okay, so next we went from Devil's Horn, Devil's Brain here. This one's pretty compact still. It's just got, actually its Y is a try, which I haven't seen yet. So it's split off into 3, which is really cool. Alright. And down there you can see I need to trim off some of the fan leaves to allow light to the inner part of the plant for these shoots to get more growth going. Get some light on them. They're looking nice though. And there's the other one. I really need to get some trimming done on this one. All those lower leaves that are just kind of sitting in the soil, I want to trim all those out of there. I'm going to leave the stalks that are, the shoots that are growing out, and then just trim off all the leaves around it. Got some nice flowers going on. They look like they might be blooming soon. We'll see. Alright. And then Devil's Heart. Okay, this one's, well, they're both really nice looking. I like the growth on these. But I mean, look at these flowers. They're just opening up. They're ready to go. Like I said, hopefully they don't pollinate yet. Got a lot of daddy longlegs this year, I've noticed. I don't remember seeing a lot the last 2 seasons, but this time around there's a ton. Alright, so yeah, I mean, that one's looking pretty nice, and then the one back there as well. Some dead leaves on there, look like they got knocked off from heavy rain. But, yeah, looking good. And then the Devil's tongue, this is the red devil's tongue. Really nice growth on it. Lots of flowers. I don't really see too much insect damage on this one. I see a beetle there. I don't think that guy's gonna hurt the plant. It's just like a little shiny shelled beetle. Maybe it'll be like a ladybug and eat any small things that are crawling around on it, any mites or anything that might happen on the plant. Okay, so this one's definitely dropping its flowers. You see, they're just falling off, which is good. That's what we want. And yellow back there, yellow devil's tongue. This one has stayed really small and compact, and I think with that, and it's getting the same amount of nutrients as all the others. I mean, it's just a really vivid green color, and it's got so many shoots and stalks coming down in here. I think this is going to be my first candidate for topping. It's a bit late for topping these plants at their, you know, this part of the season, but I think that'll come out nicely. Right here where it's split, I'd probably trim it right down here under this, top it there, and then take a couple of the fan leaves off. And I mean, this thing's already producing so many shoots. Like this shoot here, I mean, look at this thing. This one's coming out. That's a nice looking one. So I think that's a good candidate for the topping. Okay, so next, the good old Carolina Reaper. This one's really looking nice. More daddy long legs up there. Definitely a bunch of flowers on there, but I see this one. It looks like it, yeah, it pollinated. So, I mean, that's coming off. I don't want these yet. Soon though, soon Carolina Reaper. Not yet. Okay, so here's the other one. Not as tall, but it's looking pretty good. I want to make sure there's no pollinated flowers on there. I'll do that later, not right now. Carolina Reapers also looking nice. These are peach 7 pots. Let's see. Let's check something out here. Okay, yeah. I mean, there's a good amount of flowers on there. This one's pretty small still compared to the other one, but looks pretty healthy. And here's the other one. The leaves are a bit lighter on this one. You know, they're all getting the same amount of nutrients. I'm wondering why those are not as vivid green, but overall the plant still looks pretty healthy. Oh wow, look at that. Alright, I know it's hard to do this, but it's for the best. That could have been a really nice pod, but not yet. It's still too early. It's not even July yet. Alright. Bubblegum 7 pot here. This one's really tall, but it's not really getting too bushy yet. It's got a couple of stalks coming in down here, so we'll see what it does. I hope this one starts to bush out a little bit. Man, I need to do some TLC on these guys. Like I said, so much rain, I haven't been able to tend to them properly. Okay, so yeah, that's the Bubblegum 7 pot. Really looking forward to the pods on that this year. And then this is the 7 pot Chiguana. It's a type of hybrid, I suppose. Okay, so it's got a little bit of growth down there, but it's just, I don't know, lost a couple of leaves. It's starting to flower a bit. So we'll just have to see what it does. And then the last two here, Moruga Scorpion. It's a world of difference between the two. That one's definitely a lot taller. Lower growth. Yeah, it's starting to get some growth in there. Alright, some shoots coming out, just little ones. And then a lot of growth on the top, some flowers coming in on it. And then this one is much shorter, but look at the shoots. A lot more. Yeah, I mean, this thing's got a ton of shoots. So, hopefully for the next video I do, I'll have these properly, you know, managed and get all the excess leaves and some of the fan leaves that need to come off, some of the damaged leaves, and hopefully that'll help their growth. I was about, when was it, in the beginning of this month, I was out on vacation for about a week, came back, and you don't see the Galapagos here. I have them over here on the east side of the house so they get afternoon shade. I don't know what happened. I came home and they both looked dead. One on the left is looking great. It's made 100% comeback. And I don't see any spots. I mean, all the leaves on them, they had like this black brownish spots on them. They look disgusting. This one, it's trying to. It doesn't want to give up, which is good. You know, some new growth there. But right here at the top, this is where it had split at the Y. But the main stalk, it just shriveled up and died. It just turned black, like it's starting to down here. You can see the black lines on it. I have no idea what happened to this plant or these plants. It was only the Galapagos that were affected. So I don't know if they were sensitive to too much rain or what the deal is, but them being wild chilies, I really don't know. It's the first time growing a wild chili like this. But you know, starting to come back. I don't think they got sprayed or hit with anything. We don't use any chemicals around here, so I don't know what happened. But yeah, guys, that's it. I'm pretty happy with the growth that took place between, you know, the last update and now. So I'll try to get a video out for the topping of at least one of the plants, and we'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully sooner, if the rain decides to pass up and it dries out a bit and we actually get summer. We'll do more updates. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.